Hey everyone, introducing a new project this week. You've seen me build some big 1/8 scale diecast on this channel. This is a little different. This is the Agostini Ford GT. Maybe you're like me when you're a kid, you love getting your monthly, maybe Motor Trend magazine. Well, here you kind of get your monthly magazine, but you get pieces to build your 1/8 scale diecast car, this time a Ford GT. Now this is a big boy, 1/8 scale, about 20 pounds. Everything opens, all the details you'd expect in a nice high-end 1/8 scale diecast. But you build it monthly. So it's about 20 pounds, everything opens, working lights, really neat piece. And again, each month you'll get a section of the car to build and a write-up of its features and whatnot. Why don't we open up month number one together? See what you get. So this is month number one of the subscription. You get your, I guess I'd call it the hood clamshell. Now remember, this is all pre-painted 1/8 scale diecast, so you don't have to do the work of whipping out your Tamiya paints, sanding and doing all the prep. You can see the finish quality is very good. This is not like one of those 1/18 scale or 1/24 scale, like, you know, Maisto kits with the rough edges. So really nice quality. This is kind of what I'm used to in my collection of 1/8 scale high-end stuff. You know, everything is good quality. And remember, each month is individually packaged. And the nice thing is all the pieces, everything's numbered, everything's detailed. You know, typically you deal with the flash and you whip out your X-Acto knife and you come in and kind of take the extra flash away. Not needed. I've looked, every piece seems to be nicely trimmed. And then everything's nicely marked, so this is month one. So this is your build for the month. Gives you a write-up on the Ford GT, which is pretty much one of my favorite cars of all time. It's called the Ford GT 40 to be exact, because it was 40 inches tall. And this is the car that Ford kind of went to battle with Ferrari over. Famously, Ford tried to buy Ferrari, and when Enzo Ferrari disrespected Ford and shut the door on him, he said, well, if we can't buy him, let's beat him. So famously, the Ford GT came in, 1, 2, 3, depending on what year. So that's a little bit of backstory. So there you go. There's your explanation of your first set of parts and your build and everything. And at the end, you wind up with a 1/8 scale Ford GT diecast. You know, maybe you're like me and you kind of oogle the 1/8 scale amalgams, $5,000, $6,000, $10,000 diecasts. Well, that's a little rich for my blood. So this is going to be neat for me. This is a way of building something of similar quality without having to spend $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $8,000. The subscription makes it kind of fun. Get a few parts a month. This is your build packet number 2. The wheels, and you got your knockoffs, your brake, your caliper, brake rotor. Again, all the hardware. Even have a perfectly scaled screwdriver. That's your month 2. This is subscription 3, where you build the door, the inner door. Really neat. Again, no painting, no sanding. Here's number 4, the hood. So I'll be building this with you guys. Maybe you could subscribe, do it along with me. I am including a coupon code and link in the subscription to make sure you get the deal where your first month is $1 for the first build out, which is, again, this nice big clamshell hood and all assorted parts for $1. And then you get number 2, which is the wheel, for $7 and free shipping. The rest of the months, I think it's only $2.40 in shipping. And remember, this is a 1/8 scale, so instead of sending you a gigantic car in 1 month for $150 shipping, treat it kind of like a magazine subscription. Kind of neat, a little different way to do it. Here's build number 7. And this is as far as I've gotten with 7. Here's number 6. So that's everything. So again, follow along. I'll be building this like I've done some other builds, engine and whatnot. Agostini. Check the subscription. Check to make your own subscription. It's in my description. Promo code 4GT, and get started for $1. Keep on watching. Everyone, please like and subscribe, and have a good one.